The average race, like most of the races you competed in, what was the distance?
A standard distance would be like 120, 125 kilometers for a woman. A good warm-up can be to some squat.
Message before you get destroyed?
Completely obliterated by an Olympic cyclist? Yeah, wish me luck.
So you're going at 60 revolutions per minute?
Yeah.
We should have done a traditional podcast. Did you decide like I'm gonna be a professional athlete in this, or you just liked it that much that you could not think about it?
Yeah, I really decided that I wanted to do it at the highest level, and there was never a moment of I'm just gonna do it for fun and see what happens.
Right.
I think that when you do something at a high level, it doesn't matter what you pick up. You want to do it to the same extent.
For sure. Were you biking before and then you got into it and then really liked it, or said, okay, I'm going to become great at this, or did you just look at someone on TV and say, they're biking, I want to become a biker?
I had a friend who was already at a high level, I would say, the national team projects and stuff, and she was traveling. She would travel to a lot of cool places, go with friends like 3 times a year, and always had these stories of, like for example, when I competed in track and field, the story would after a race would be, well, my goal was to do 4:15, and I missed my split. I did like 4:21, and that's kind of the end of the story. But it's cycling. Every time, like, there's so much more.
Right.
Does the training vary from country to country, or is it pretty similar?
I would say it's pretty similar. I would say for me, there was a need to distinguish myself. So perform was, that was a way to distinguish myself, like excel in something. And from a young age, it was like, well, instead of excelling in one thing, I'm gonna try to be good at everything, including school. I was in regular programs at school, so I would get.
By the way, should we be scratching right now?
Like something dynamic could be good. You know, a good warm up can be to.
Everyone that watches this is gonna ask me, how big are your quads?
I know we need to measure them.
The average race, like most of the races you competed in, what was the distance?
A standard distance would be like 120, 125 kilometers for a woman.
At the beginning, do people usually start strong? Like they go hard?
It really depends. If you're doing there's 2 kind of road races. One that goes over multiple days, like the Tour de France, for example. Or you have the one-day race that it's just a single day event. There's no tomorrow. So on a stage race, unless there is mountains or difficulty where riders want to be at the front for that, it will start more gradual. For a one-day race in Europe, I've seen both like slow start.
There's this one video on YouTube or Instagram, social media somewhere, where everyone's biking and then the person lays down. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And they put their stomach on the seat
To become more aerodynamic.
and then they just beat everyone? Is that legal or no?
I don't think it's legal.
Oh, okay.
I think
Does it
that
work?
it's like it's a mix of. It does work. You get.
Do girls and guys both race these competitions together? Is it like co-ed or is it girls on their guys on?
Most of them are separate.
Okay.
Like in the official cycling, women's compete with women and men with men for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Your best year competing, what did you rank?
I would say I kind of had 2 lives as a professional bike racer.
First half, second half.
Exactly. Like my first part was racing individually, and in those years I competed like with national team, with 3 teams, and scoring a top 5 in at the highest possible, like in a you said 1.1 one-day race where all the big teams, all the big players were there. Out of 200 riders was for me like one of the big results.
Yeah.
Wow.
So fifth in
Wow.
that. In my second career, which I was a tandem pilot,
Okay.
and this is where I competed in Rio 2016 in the Paralympics. So in the best year, I medaled at the World Cup, and in Italy, so I medaled in the World Cup, third place with all the best.
Oh, wow.
So for me, that was another kind of stellar results, and I won some races in the more like North American national domestic scene, but maybe that relates to the podcast also. For me, it's more significant to be like, I don't know, third or fifth,
Right.
and where all the best riders in the world are there.
Totally.
Yeah.
Then
To
to
be number
win,
one in BC.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you're totally,
So-
the pool's bigger.
exactly.
You're competing against the best. Yeah.
Yes, I won some national titles. On the para side, I won several road and national. Second on individually, second in the criterium national championship. I'm running like the cycling coaching business and some consulting on the health and fitness related.
Yeah.
Anyone in your family an athlete prior
No.
to you? You're the first athlete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents don't have sports background, but he always supported everything that I did, so that I decide so yeah, I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of that stuff? Meditation, visualization?
Yes, mental aspect, it's key. Being and there's things that, as you said, you don't learn. You don't learn in books. You don't learn in school. I think when you learn things in a course at school or get a degree, like I have studied that as well. I have a master's in exercise physiology. So it just gives a bit more meat or some more background to say like, okay, you can sprint for this much.
A message before you get destroyed.
Completely obliterated by an Olympic cyclist? Yeah, wish me luck.
So just get on. You don't need to even get in the basket,
Nope.
like in this. Make some, as long as you can balance yourself and stand on the pedals, that way I'll
Like this?
Yeah, and then you can do a few.
Couple of rotations?
Yeah, so see, this is too low because you need more extension.
Oh.
Can we put your leg beside mine on camera just so people can see it? I'm serious.
Okay, I'll put the left one.
Look at the difference.
And then turn.
Oh,
Karen's gonna
Yeah. Okay, yeah, ready. Have this, that lever.
What should be the target right now?
Okay. You're super close. That's the red
Oh, I see.
line.
Okay, I get what
Yeah.
you're just following it.
So the first thing, this is what we call a sprint shifter.
Yeah.
So I say, okay, keep your sprint shifter to the left.
Okay.
So that's perfect. Where you are, left, center, or
Already
right.
tired.
And then you adjust with the blue dial. See right now,
So I'm going too fast.
it's always, you want a balance of how fast your legs are turning and
Yeah.
how much pressure
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
putting. This big number here is
Yeah.
power.
Okay.
It does the combination of the two. Of
Yeah.
The leg speed and the pressure and the resistance. This is leg speed only. That's your cadence.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
So,
How are your legs?
Oh, yeah. They're starting to warm up.
so you're going at 60 revolutions per minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Going straight?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
here's the
do
countdown.
a 5-minute max effort. That's the big block that we see in the middle.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do a set
Intervals.
of 20 seconds on, 20 off, and we'll
Okay.
see. After we can, we'll review the data.
By the way, I don't do any type of running, biking, no walking,
No?
Sounds like you're making excuses.
You guys will do a
Max.
5-minute effort.
5 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
5 minutes all out.
Okay, 30 seconds, I get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So the goal there is you will adjust the resistance. Don't rely on the target. You
Okay.
are the master of how much you Good. We're gonna have our sprint shifter in the middle.
We should have done a traditional podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
More
Sorry,
time for
Robo.
me.
I just adjusted it higher.
Mark, if you increase the resistance, but don't spin faster. Actually, slow on your cadence a bit. Perfect, like right there. Up, 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 up. So now we're in that energy step that is anaerobic, okay? Anaerobic capacity. You feel the pain, you feel that you want to give up. 1, let's roll. Jack low.
Jack low.
Jack low.
Let's go.
Power through 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ease up. Good work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
really good
Thanks for
stuff.
being. So we just had our first training session with Joanie. Joanie, do you want to tell them where they can find you?
Yes, so you can find us at Altius Velo, ALTIUS, altiusvelo.com, Instagram, Facebook. We are located at 3313 West Broadway in Kitsilano, and we hope to see you here in the fall.
Yeah, and this is by no means a difficult challenge, but this is something to get your health, fitness, get your mindset straight. We're all about fitness, lifestyle, getting your mindset straight for your business purposes as well. I got bad sleep. She's telling me if I start doing this, I'm gonna get better sleep, so I'll definitely be coming back. Rahul, takeaways.
Just have fun. Just have fun.
That's it. This was a fun
If you want
experience.
big quads, you know who to come to.
There you go. Quad life.